Okay, Chris, I know you ain't over there laughing.
What?
I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. And that's when I knew who I was as a person was about to be dismantled. Ain't it crazy how just one short interaction can completely change how you see something? Growing up, I've had to deal with my fair share of insecurities, right? I mean, who doesn't? Nobody's perfect. Everyone has things about themselves that they wish they could change. Hair, height, weight, gender. But for the most part, most of us learn to live with the flaws we have. And some people learn how to embrace their flaws and love themselves even more because of them. And to those people, I say, go away, just leave. Don't come over here with all that positivity, bro. Ugh, just let me sit over here and hate myself, please. Yeah, man, I got a few things about myself that I wish were different. For instance, my butt is extremely hairy. It's bad, bro. I'm like a gorilla, like you could probably braid it. I'm serious, like. It just needs a little off the top, not all of it, of course, because it's warm, but like a nice fade on the cheeks would go a long way. You know what I mean? But you see that? That's one of those things that you wish were different, but you don't really mind. Like it doesn't bother you, At some point in the past, you just said, it is what it is. But some insecurities go a little deeper. For some of us, maybe most of us, there's at least one thing about yourself physically that you don't like. You might even go out of your way to try and hide it a little bit, like if it's your teeth, right? You probably don't smile that much in pictures. If it's your weight or body size, you figure out what angles work for you on camera, and you wear a lot of black and nice loose fitting clothes. For me, it's my feet, like my toes. They're ugly, bro. They're just, the nails are cracked and there's the corns from years of beating my feet playing sports. And I got like a hammer toe, like my second toe, the one beside the big toe, is damn near a finger, bro. It's longer than my big toe and it curls at the end. It's not a super uncommon condition of the feet, okay? It's usually caused by wearing tight shoes as a kid. But to make it all worse, my feet are huge, bro. I wear size 14 and 15 shoes. I'm 6'5". You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot coming at you. Now, a good argument to this is, you're a man, Ugly feet, that's whatever. A lot of men don't really take care of their feet like that. I mean, there are dudes that don't even lotion, bro. Elbows, hands, face, knees, nothing, bro. So if you have ugly feet and you're a guy, then what's the big deal? Look, I'm with you. I agree with you on paper, but I was traumatized, bro, at a very impressionable age in regards to my feet. You see, I wasn't always like this. I mean, my feet have always been ugly, but for most of my childhood, I didn't care. I would happily go to the pool with my friends, toes just all out, walk around the house barefoot regardless of if we had a guest or not. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even know my feet were ugly, bro. I mean, I knew they were ugly, but I didn't think they were like ugly. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I wasn't gonna get scouted as like a foot model or something, but I never thought they were that bad until I turned 14. Because at 14, I received a level of roasting that can only be described in the words of my man's Josh, aka your rage gaming. An absolute evisceration of my feet. It was summertime, Broward, Florida. I was still living in Jamaica, but I was visiting family during summer break. It was at my auntie's house, the same auntie that I lived with when I first moved to America. I was in the living room along with my sister Joanna, my younger cousin, who we called Spoogie, and my two older cousins, Ty and Kay. We were in the living room playing on my auntie's brand new Wii Fit. This was back when the Wii was still hot. So we're playing it when Spoogie, who was like, I don't know, 9 or 10, starts going at it with her big sister Kay, who was like maybe 21, 22. And at first it was lighthearted teasing, but then Spoogie got a little hurt. So then she turns to Kay with the big guns and is like, that's why your forehead's so big. And she do low-key got a generous amount of forehead, but so does Rihanna. So it wasn't like a crazy diss or anything. Still, it was funny. So everyone in the room starts cracking up. Kay didn't find it quite as funny. So I'm standing there on the Wii Fit board, barefooted, having myself a good laugh at the expense of my cousin's forehead, when I hear, okay, Chris, I know you ain't over there laughing. What? I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. And that's when I knew who I was as a person was about to be dismantled. I know you ain't over there laughing with them crusty ass feet. Why is your middle toe so long? Old Velociraptor Captain Hook having ass toe. That's why you don't ever fall off the Wii Fit board, cause you just grip the edge of the board with your toe like a monkey. I bet you could hang upside down from a tree like a bat. And look at them corns. Oh my God, put on some socks. Jesus.
Nice.
Just absolutely destroying me, bro. And to make it worse, everybody else is dying, bro. I'm pretty sure I saw Ty crying, bro, like real tears, bro. And of course, when you don't have a good comeback during a roasting session, your only option is to laugh it off. Because if they see that you're hurt, they're only gonna dig deeper. So I join in on the laughing at my toes. But on the inside, I was broken, bro. I was hurt. I was down. Bad. And at the time, I didn't think that it was affecting me that much. You know, like I don't remember walking around with my head down or thinking about it much, but something changed that day. All of a sudden, I started wearing socks in the house. Growing up in a place like Jamaica, you're always barefooted in the house, but now I always had socks on, you know, besides the shower, the beach, and the pool, I was socked up, bro.
What?
Pause. When I went back to Jamaica, my mom would notice and then ask me why I'm wearing socks in the house, because that ruins the socks. And I would always say, I like how they feel. But deep down, in the back of my head, I knew I was now ashamed of my feet. This would follow me for the last 11 years of my life. My first serious girlfriend, the one from high school, she didn't see my feet for like the first 6 months of our relationship, bro. Like most of the girls I've dated have never seen my feet. Even just being around my boys, I wasn't just gonna have my toes out for no reason. And it's an insecurity I've never had to face head on. I was never put in the position to acknowledge that I had a real insecurity, because the more I told myself, oh, I just like socks, the more I believed it and never had to face it. But this only made everything worse because I ignored and hid the problem. I never tried to fix it. Who knows? Maybe if when I went back to Jamaica, I could have told my mom to like take me to a podiatrist, you know, to get my toes sorted out. Or maybe when I'd hit 19 and had a job, you know, I could have started going to get my feet scrubbed by some nice Filipino woman. But instead, they've only gotten worse and worse as I've gotten older. I learned to live with the insecurity and decided that I'll be quite comfortable wearing socks all the time till the day I die. And that way, no one would ever be able to flame me about my crusty feet ever again. But recently, I acted in a short film where I had to be barefooted for a whole day in front of the kind of people who I feel like I need to put on my best face for, the people I want to hide all of my flaws from the most. Other internet celebrities and my fans. And believe it or not, it was a life life-changing experience. So I have a couple good friends, King Vader and Ryder Boy. King Vader is a hit internet sensation, if you didn't know, doing everything from making short films to viral anime skits. He raps. I mean, the dude even invented the original bottle flip challenge. Super talented, an absolute juggernaut on the internet. And Ryder Boy is a talented film writer and director. He's won competitions, worked with Netflix, BET, iHeartRadio, you name it, he's done it. Or it's on the way. Also, he manages both King Vader and I. So one day, Vader and Ryder Boy FaceTime me and they say, hey, we're making a short film for Netflix. It's a spin-off of Cobra Kai, which is a spin-off of Karate Kid. It's going on the Netflix YouTube channel, and we have a big part for you to play as one of the main bad guys. So, of course, I'm hyped. I ain't never done nothing like that before. Acting? Me? Netflix? What? And it's about the Karate Kid, which is one of my favorite stories of all time. Sign me up. I didn't even need to read the script. I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. So I tell them, let's do it. Fast forward a few weeks, and now it's time for the first rehearsal before filming starts. We were going to be given all of our outfits and practice some of the fight scenes. So we rehearse the fights, practice some lines, and everything goes great. Rehearsal ends, and then they start giving out the karate uniforms that we were gonna have to wear on the day of filming. So I try on my costume so that I could see how it fit, and I was looking clean, bro. Sleeveless, all black. I look like an anime character, bro. Like I was about to hit the hyperbolic time chamber and come back out with yellow hair. I was very happy. I look across the room, and I see that some of the other actors had also gotten their costumes on, and I noticed they were barefooted. And then it occurred to me, you don't wear shoes when you're doing karate. I looked down at my feet, which were, of course, still in socks, and thought, I can't be in this movie. It's nothing I can do, bro. Like, I can't just have my toes out in front of all these people on camera to go on the Netflix YouTube channel. They got like 20 million subscribers, bro. I can't do it. So now I'm in a tough position, right? Either I pull out of the movie, disappoint my friends, miss out on an amazing opportunity, and probably ruin my chances of ever being in another King Vader video ever again. Or expose my biggest insecurity in front of all these people, as well as the entire internet. What to do? So I go to King Vader and I'm like, hey, Vader, I'm gonna have to take my shoes off for the movie, huh?
At the end of the film, there's like this big karate tournament and there's this big fight scene. You're gonna do great.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, it's gonna be great. No. And like, what about socks? Like, we gonna have to take those off too, huh?
Yeah. Have you not seen Karate Kid?
No, yeah. I think I remember they were all barefooted, if I'm not mistaken. Question, what if I were to buy some karate shoes, like crazy? I'm pretty sure they make karate shoes, bro. I could Amazon Prime some, have them in time for the shoot. What do you think?
Nah, you don't gotta do that, bro. That way you don't have to get all those karate shoes, and also we can stay true to the original movie.
Right. Bro, can I be honest with you for a second? I got ugly toes, bro.
What do you mean?
They're ugly, bro. Like, they're bad. Like, are my feet gonna be on camera? Like, is there a way around it?
No, bro. Listen, don't even worry about it, okay? It's not gonna be any zoom shots on your feet or anything like that, okay? Just pull up on set, read the lines, do the action. I mean, to be honest, my feet aren't the best either. You get what I'm saying? So, look, you're gonna do great.
He walked away, and then that was that. I was gonna be in the movie, I was gonna be barefoot, and I was gonna have to face this insecurity in a big way. Millions of people are gonna watch this video. So fast forward, day one of shooting. Cafeteria scene, shoes on. Filming went great, had fun, cool. Day number 2, dojo scene. We were in our karate uniforms, but all the shots were from the waist up, so everyone kept their socks on. Day number 3, hallway fight scene. Again, shoes on. So far, so good. I was remembering all my lines. Vader kept telling me how good a job I was doing. I was making new friends. I started to really feel good about everything. But then came day 4, shoes off. It was time to record the final fight scene, the karate competition. I get there, find a seat, and now I'm just waiting for the signal to change into our outfits. About an hour goes by and it's finally time. I change into my outfit, but my socks were still on. I looked around the gym and I saw Vader, who was fully changed, no socks. And I remembered that he had said that he didn't have the prettiest feet either. So I thought, okay, Vader is a star. If he got ugly feet and can proudly walk around barefooted in front of all these people, then I can too. So I get a little closer, just enough so that I could have a good look at his feet. Bro, tell me how this dude ain't have a single corn, bro. I was so disappointed, you know, like all his toes was the right length. This dude ain't got no ugly feet. So I realized I was gonna have to face this one on my own. No support. But then I look around and I saw that a lot of other dudes were being reluctant to take off their socks as well. I'm talking about other big time internet celebrities, as well as some of the extras who were just there to be in the movie. And somehow seeing other dudes who otherwise were very confident people also feel insecure about their feet made me feel better about being insecure about my feet. One by one, they'd all take their socks off, and every time I'd think, their feet don't even look that bad. And then I was like, could it be possible that a lot of people in general don't like their feet? And maybe, just like these guys, I think my feet are worse than they really are. So with that, I squat down and take off my socks. And nope, yeah, I definitely just have gremlin feet, bro. That's just a fact, you know? But I still felt better. So socks now off, I head to the set and we start filming. And I didn't catch anyone staring at my feet, no one cracked any jokes, and by the time we were halfway through filming, I wasn't even thinking about my feet. And by the end, I felt like I had conquered what was until this point my biggest physical insecurity. I didn't even put my shoes back on once we were done filming. You know, we were messing around on the mats, fighting, doing flips. It was a great time. And look, I'm not gonna pretend like I like my feet now or something. You know, they still ugly. But now, I look at my feet the same way I look at my hairy butt, you know? For whatever reason, that's just the way the good Lord made me. Gotta take the good with the bad. And at the end of the day, although looks do matter, the most important thing when it comes to how people will feel about you is who you are as a person. So, shout out to King Vader for being in this video, and thank you to both King Vader and Ryder Boy for casting me in their movie. It was a great experience, and you helped me to get over something that I've wanted to get over for a long time.
This shit crazy. Sorry, mama, I know I don't call enough. I've been losing track of time because I'm trying to run it up. I've been fighting every night, I'm trying to get this money up. Said there's more to life, but I can't give it up. Timepiece flooded with baguettes, VVS. I wanna pee one, guess I never need one, but I wanna see one. So fast, I've been moving so fast. I just hope I don't crash. I've been feeling hella superficial, living lavish. I've been smoking big gas, I've been blowing big cash. All about the big racks. Don't talk if you bout the small talk, only bout the boss talk. Nigga, this is floss talk, flossing. Baby girl, I'm all in. I can hit this Neiman Marcus and spend 1,000. I just bought my first Louis belt and damn I love it. I could lose it all now, I should make it bad bitch. Bad bitch, yeah, she lost herself when she found me. Didn't need my help, but now she can't live without me. All mine, yeah, she said she's all mine. Never gonna flip side, she told me that God made her for me.